Understanding the negative output gap. Hello, everyone. Welcome to our English language learning channel. Today, we're diving into an interesting economic term, negative output gap. This concept is crucial for understanding economic cycles and policymaking. Whether you're studying economics, interested in how economies work, or just love learning new English phrases, this video is for you. Let's decode the negative output gap together, making it simple and clear. First things first, let's understand what an output gap is. In economics, the output gap measures the difference between the actual output of an economy and its potential output. Actual output is the real GDP, gross domestic product, of an economy, the total value of all goods and services it produces. Potential output, on the other hand, is the maximum possible GDP an economy can achieve when it's using all its resources efficiently, without causing inflation. The output gap can be either positive or negative. A positive output gap happens when actual output exceeds potential output, indicating the economy is overperforming. Today, we're focusing on the opposite scenario, the negative output gap. A negative output gap occurs when an economy's actual output is less than its potential output. This means the economy is not using all of its resources, such as labor and capital, efficiently. There's unemployment or underemployment, and factories and offices might not be running at full capacity. The negative output gap is a sign of economic underperformance. It suggests that the economy is in a downturn or recession, leading to lower income, higher unemployment, and decreased business profits. Understanding this term helps us grasp why governments and central banks might introduce policies to stimulate growth, like cutting taxes or reducing interest rates. So, why should we care about the negative output gap? For policymakers, it's a critical measure. It helps them decide when to implement economic policies aimed at stimulating growth or controlling inflation. For businesses, it signals demand for their products and the health of the economy. For individuals, it can affect job prospects, wages, and overall economic well-being. Knowing about the negative output gap also helps us understand news about economic policies and their impacts. When governments talk about stimulus packages or changes in interest rates, they're often trying to address this gap. And that wraps up our exploration of the negative output gap. It's more than just an economic term. It's a vital indicator of an economy's health and a guide for policy decisions. We hope this video has shed some light on this complex concept and made it more accessible to English language learners. Thank you for watching, and we hope you found this video helpful. Stay curious, keep learning, and we'll see you in our next video.